So good day everyone. Now we will discuss our third topic, which is the surface area and volume of a rectangular prism. Now this lesson will focus on these three objectives. At the end of this discussion, the learners should be able to first analyze the surface area and volume of a rectangular prism, including the formulas, and use it to calculate them. Now the second objective is to differentiate between surface area and volume by identifying their distinct formulas and explaining how each measures a different property of a rectangular prism. And lastly, apply these formulas for surface area and volume to solve real world and mathematical problems involving rectangular prisms. Now, let's have a recall of the definition of a rectangular prisms as we discussed last lesson. Now, a rectangular prism is a three-dimensional geometric shape with six faces, where each face is a rectangle. Opposite faces are congruent, and it has three dimensions: length, width, and height. A rectangular prism is often referred to as a box. So, makikita natin dito sa illustration na to na yung yung isang rectangular prism ay may dalawang base, which is pwede natin consider ito as this we can consider this. Pwede nyo magsulat, guys. Now, we can consider this as its base or this as its base. And ito, kung gaano siya kataas, that's the height. And yung base ay syempre meron siyang length and width. May length and width. Now, Now, let's look at the formula of the surface area of a rectangular prism. Now, ang sinasabi sa formula natin, yung surface area daw is equal to 2 length times width plus 2 width times height plus 2 times length times height. Now, kung i-analyze ulit natin to, kung ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng formula na to, first, let's define what is a surface area. Now, yung surface area is yung area ng mga face ng isang rectangular prism or ng isang shape. Now, Now again, let's define what is a surface area. In surface area, we can classify it or call it as the summation ng mga area ng bawat face na isang three-dimensional shape. Now, for this shape, rectangular prism, kung meron tayong shape na ganito, yan, isang rectangular prism, yan. Yung surface area daw is yung sum ng face 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, dahil nga based sa definition natin kanina, sa previous lesson, ang isang rectangle ay meron siyang two pairs of parallel sides, and then yung interior angle niya is 90 degrees yung apat na interior angle. Now, ibig sabihin nito, kapag ang isang rectangular prism, yung face 1, yung parallel faces niya ay merong same area. So, ibig sabihin, meron tayong 3 pairs ng faces, parallel faces. Namely, this face and this face, this, and itong sa baba, then itong dalawang gilid. So, based dito sa 3 pairs na yan, pwede nating ma-analyze yung formula. Twice the length and width. So, yung length at width niya daw. So, nasan ba yung length natin? Ito, length and width. Yan. Ito yung width and length. Twice daw ng length at width. So, length and width, nakuha natin yung area na to. Then, twice, para makuha natin yung pair niya. So, at yung taas at baba. Itong taas at baba. Then, twice the width and height. So, yung width at height. Tapos, twice para makuha tong kabila. Then, twice the length and height. Length and height. Para makuha tong nasa likod, etong nasa harap. So, pagka pinag-add yun, makuha natin yung surface area or yung summation ng mga area ng faces. Now, for the lateral surface area naman, mayroon tayong formula na twice the sum of the length and width times height. Now, for the lateral surface area naman, ang ibig sabihin ng lateral surface area is yung surface area ng mga lateral faces. Ang ibig sabihin nun, well, yung area ng mga lateral faces excluding yung bases, which is yung, ano ba yung base? Yung top part and yung bottom part. So, yung lateral surface area is eto, 1, 2, yung nasa likod, 3, side, and tong 4, yung front. So, yung formula niya is twice the sum of length and width times height. So, bakit ganun yung formula niya? So, illustrate natin para mas makita natin. So, twice the sum of length and width. So, sabihin natin meron tayong length na 7 and width na, let's say, 3. Then, height na 4. Yan. Then, yung formula natin ng lateral surface area is twice area is equal to twice the sum of length plus width times height. Substitute natin 2 times 7 plus 3 times 4. Now, let's solve for yung inside ng parenthesis, which is 10 times 2 times 4. Ang sagot natin, 20 times 10 is, 2 times 20 is, 2 times 10 is 20 times 4 is 80. Yan, 80, then yan yung lateral surface area. Now, gusto kong ma-visualize natin kung ano ba yung lateral surface area. So, length and width. Length and width natin. Yan. twice daw ng sum nila. So 7 plus 3, then 3, then 7. So pag sinabi natin twice ng sum nila, ang makukuha natin is yung perimeter. Yan, ito yung kapaligiran. Yan yung nakukuha natin sa twice the sum nila. Then i-multiply natin sa height. Ito, sa height. Yan. Times height. Para makuha natin. Kasi kapag kami multiply natin sa height, makukuha natin yung yung perimeter, tapos parang pinagpatong-patong natin yung perimeter. Kunyari, yan, meron tayong 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yan. Kung dito, meron tayong isang perimeter. Yan. Meron tayong isang perimeter, then isang perimeter, then ito pang isa pang perimeter, then isa pang perimeter. So, pinagpatong-patong natin sila. Nakuha natin yung summation ng perimeters, then na-exclude natin yung top and bottom part. Kaya, yun yung formula ng lateral surface area. Now, going to the formula of the volume, itong formula ng volume is may encounter pa natin ulit to sa next lessons, which is lesson 5. Now, the volume formula of a prism is length times width times height. Now, yung volume of a rectangular prism measures how much space it contains. It can be visualized as the number of unit cubes that can fit inside the prism. Yan. So, ano ibig sabihin nito? Yan. So, i-visualize ulit natin through drawings. So, kung meron akong prism, rectangular prism na may dimensions na length, width, height na 5, 4, and let's say 10. Now, ang sabi dun sa definitions, kung ilang cube yung kasya or ilang cube yung kasya dun sa isang prism. So, kung i-visualize natin siya, yan, meron tayong 4 dito, then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, yan. Then, sorry, hindi pantay. 2, 3. Imagine na pantay yan. Then, yung height naman na 10. So, ten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then 10. Yan. Connect natin. Then, 4 sa side na to. 3, 4. Then, connect natin. So, kung i-imagine natin, yung volume daw kung ilang cube yung nasa loob ng prism natin na to. So, di ba nakita natin na sa top, meron niyang 5 dito sa side na to, and then 4. Then, i-multiply natin siya. Ang sagot is 20. Yun yung length times width. Then, times height na 10. 20 times 10 is 200. So, by computation, using the formula, nalaman natin na meron 200 cube dito sa loob ng prism natin. Instead of bibilangin pa natin yan na isa-isa. O 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20. O, bibilangin pa natin yung isa-isa. Instead, pwede natin gamitin yung formula, no, para malaman natin. And ito yung proof na tama yung formula natin. Now, the volume is the product of the base area, length times width, and the height. This tells us how many cubic units can fit inside the prism. Now, to find the volume, we think, ayan, ito yung explanation natin ng illustration. Now, let's look at the exercise. Let's try. A rectangular prism has a length of 6 centimeters, a width of 4 centimeters, and a height of 8 centimeters. A. Find the surface area. B. Find the lateral surface area of the rectangular prism. Now, pwede natin siyang isolve. Meron tayong length na 6, width na 4, and then height na 8. Height na 8. Now, i-illustrate natin para lang ma-visualize natin. Yan. Meron tayong height na 8, length na 6, 6, and width na 4. Yan. So, first, ang tinatanong is yung surface area and then yung lateral surface area. Now, surface area is equal to, ano yung formula natin? Twice ng length and width plus twice ng length and height plus twice ng height and width. Yan. Now, let's substitute the values. 2 times 8 times 4, 6 times 4 plus 2 times 6 times 8 plus 2 times 8 times 4. Now, this is equal to this is equal to 208. Yan. Yan daw yung surface area. Now, for the lateral surface area, ang formula natin ay lateral surface area is equal to twice the sum of length and width times height. Now, substitute, we have 2 times 6 plus 4 times 8. Now, pwede nating i-perform muna yung nasa loob ng parenthesis following the PEMDAS rule or GEMDAS rule. You have 2 times 10 times 8. And this is equal to 20 times 8. And is equal to 160. Now, ito yung lateral surface area natin. Yan, ganyan mag-solve ng surface area and ng lateral surface area. Now, kunin na rin natin yung volume ng prism na to. Now, yung dimensions natin is length 6, width of 4, and height of 8. Then yung volume formula natin is volume is equal to length times width times height. Now, let's substitute the values 6 times 4 times 8. And volume is equal to 6 times 4 times 8 is equal we have a volume of 192 cubic centimeter. Yung volume natin, 192 cubic centimeter. And I want you to try yung other problems na makikita sa module. And ayun, and sana na-explain ko na maayos yung lesson natin. And if you have other questions, kindly ask it in the comment section, or you can discuss it with your classmates. And that's all. Thank you.